Hey there YouTube, the AlphonZeus of Team Gradelock here, and we are doing the vlogs for White Plains Bushiroad Springfest 2019. So we are at our hotel right now, just getting ready to check in once Jenna gets her wallet somewhere. Alright, yeah. So we just got out of the Bushiroad official judges meeting for the staff, and then everyone's all, at least I'm surprised there's like over 10 people at that meeting. I was like,
better than the
20?
Yeah, it looked like 20.
Better than the 5 than last time apparently.
Yeah, because last year was a struggle. But I guess we'll give an update once we hit the morning. We're just gonna have some dinner and have a good night. So well, I guess we'll just see you in the morning. All right, Team Gradelock signing out. Woo! What's going on, guys? Welcome to day one of Bushi, and it's currently 5:57, and we're just waiting on Cynthia, and then we're gonna be heading on over, get some coffee. I guess we got like croissants, right? I'm sorry, what? Okay. Alright, so we should be heading over soon. Got my stuff. Everyone's all hyped to go, and I am tired. It's not even going into the tournament right now, so we'll see how we go. We're gonna reunite with the whole gang once we get there, so we'll see how it goes. Alright guys, if you have anything you want to comment down below on here, I guess like hotel's nice. Alright, we'll see you in the next part. Alright, later. Woo. What's going on, guys? The AlphonZeus of Team Gradelock. We're here outside the Westchester County Center. We're getting our trades on, picking up SPs, doing some trades. I think Antonio is here. We're just waiting on the rest of the crew. So probably should be, what time is it right now? Shit. Okay. So we're around 7:29, so 7:30. So we got more folks coming in. You know, everyone's just getting ready, amped up for regionals. So it's going to be another huge turnout. As you saw earlier, Jesse, Cynthia, and Jenna are already inside, helping set up for the event. And I guess we'll have an update once we get inside or when the rest of the family comes through. Alrighty, guys, we'll see you in the next part. Woo! Hey there, guys. Registration just opened, and here hanging out with the Weiss crew. Woo! Yeah, Vanguard and Weiss today. Fuck yeah. Get canceled, right? Let's get canceled. Please.
I love team kills.
Let's not get level to 2 while your opponent's still on 0. Let's keep going.
I love matching up against Sunshine Mirrors, and then everyone has all the 2 souls in hand. So no one cancels this shit. Great.
Yeah. Alright, so everybody's gonna head inside. It's already 9:01, so everyone's just heading in. Everyone's gonna get lines. Alrighty. Everyone's getting ready, getting hyped. We'll see you guys inside. Team Gradelock signing out. Woo! What's going on, guys? The AlphonZeus of Team Gradelock here. We are about to start round 1 soon. We luckily dodged. So we got a whole crap ton of teams here. By the time my team, Baldwin and Dwayne, and myself. What?
Take it.
Why?
You don't have to. It's very fitting.
Wait. Okay. Yeah. So.
Take it off. I boo you for the group chat.
All right. So we're gonna get tuned after round 1. So hopefully everything goes well, and we'll catch you next part. All right. Woo. Hey guys, we're post round 1 right now.
Hi, Alphon.
Hey Rory, what's up, man? Welcome to the vlog.
Did you win?
Yeah, we won.
We won too.
Nice. Yeah, John, how do you do? Oh, you won too? Oh, nice. All right, everyone's getting good buddies. Oh, I did not have D-Robo stuff.
Yo, you got D-Robo stuff?
No, viewer.
Tell me in the comments down below.
All right, cool. Thank you. All right, guys. So everyone's gonna exchange for their promos, and then once we're good, we're gonna head out to round 2. So we'll see you after round 2. Hopefully we keep this winning streak going. All right, guys. Team Gradelock signing out. Woo! Hey guys, we just wrapped up round 2. Currently with 2-0 right now. Dwayne and Baldwin won, and I lost at a Gradelock Classic. So we're gonna take a break real quick because apparently you're doing a Pokemon right now.
Yeah, Lapras.
Where?
Get your shiny Lapras.
All right. So hopefully the rest of the guys are doing all right. We'll do another vlog after round 3. So we'll see you then. Woo!
Fire. I want to have another bonfire.
Hey guys, we're here with post round 3. We're 3-0 right now. How are you guys doing?
3-0.
Nice. All right. 6 more rounds? Son of a bitch. All right. Well. Oh boy. All right. Well, okay. Looks like we're off to round 4, guys.
6 more rounds.
See you in the next part. Hey guys, the AlphonZeus of Team Gradelock. We just wrapped up round 4. Yo, guys, good luck in the next round, all right? All right. So Baldwin and I won for our group, so we moved on. We had to beat Tony, Ray, and their third partner.
Number 2. Melody Highlander. I was Waterfall.
God damn, dude, I'm facing off against all the Shadow Paladin matchups. I faced 2 Royals and 2 Shadows. I'm like, this is great. I think I drew and then drew into a draw trigger. I was like, oh, thank fucking God. I can't take these numbers, man. I can't take these numbers. We'll try and be a good tiebreaker for you, all right?
I needed a rush.
Got 5 more rounds of this shenanigans.
We're still in this.
Yeah, we're still in it. X1s or XOs, we're gonna be good. All right.
No
worries.
I wrote another great.
You might get the revenge match, so hopefully. All right.
Coming up there for an hour just to do it.
All right, guys. We'll catch you guys after post round 5. Woo! Hey guys, we just wrapped up round 5. Baldwin, Dwayne, and I, we all won, so.
The AlphonZeus.
So, yeah, we got it. Where are you guys coming from?
We're from Philly.
Philly area.
Philly? Oh, nice. Yeah, we're from New Jersey, so.
I had to
Pretty
push
cool.
him that turn. Because I was like, did you have water polo? And he's like, yeah. All right, I had to push him there.
You got it? Nice. All right. So we're 3 more. 3 more. Hopefully
How was
wins.
the Highlander matchup?
Highlander mirror? Oh boy, who gets there faster?
He is the Highlander. He's on Novas. Oh, yo, you want to see my round 2?
All right. So round 5 is wrapped up. Wait for round 6, and then yeah, the gauntlet begins again. All right, guys. We'll see you in the next part. Woo! Hey guys, we just wrapped up round 6. We had a hell of a 6 damage field. Oh my God.
What happened?
What happened
to Baldwin?
Hello, YouTube. All right, so right now, Mo, John, Dan, and Henry are also undefeated. So, okay, we have a 50-50 shot at facing each
Game on,
other.
locals, let's go!
Oh my God! All right, here we go, guys.
Go game on! Go game on!
Can we make it? Can we make it?
Last round!
Alphonse clutched the game.
Oh yeah, because like I thought it was gonna be great stuck, and then I
I
tapped
thought you
it.
talked about that fucking great
Yeah,
ball.
I had 0. I whipped. I still won.
What deck? My opponent run.
Bro.
Oh my God! All right, we're just going off a high right now. Oh my God, this is crazy. Alrighty, so we will see you after round 7. Okay. Hey guys, we're post round 7 right now. We lost, but we lost 2.
Hi guys.
Hey. Dan and Henry won theirs.
It's a game on locals.
Game on locals.
I told you.
This is insane. Like, we have like, I have 3 friends that are in top 8 right now at Bushiroad, and hopefully,
I hope to see you guys on top of it.
let's hopefully make it. We'll hopefully make it. Right now, we just gotta get focused. We gotta focus down. We gotta get through it. Come on, guys. We just gotta get through it. One more round. Let's go. Hey guys, we're past round 8 and it's cut. So we lost ours. We all lost. Angel Feather just rushed me at 2 and had Zaraki on board. Baldwin got double crit tries, and Dwayne just got the trigger sack.
He
So
just got 5 great 3s in there.
I just had a lot of great threes in my
I just had a lot of good days. Well, on the bright side, Henry, Mama John, and Dan are undefeated, so that puts us in the best contention.
You kept the promise. John crashed and you won it. No, John figure.
Yeah.
They're guaranteed topping.
They're guaranteed topping.
Yeah, because they're the only undefeated left. And since we're their loss and they're another loss, we might have a chance to make it.
No, I don't think so. No, there's no way hell next two can make it. There's no way.
Really?
No, there's too many X1s left. Yeah, there's a shit ton of X1s. Unfortunately.
Oh, God. All right, well, we tried. Yeah. Alrighty.
W, and we'll be here till like past 1.
Yeah.
Oh, God, no, not again.
Alrighty, guys.
I'm
Well,
happy with this time.
we had a good run. We'll try it again next
You
year.
don't know them. There's a chance.
Alrighty. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Woo! Hey guys, we just wrapped up top 8. Henry, John, and Dan all won. You're in the top 4. Oh my God, they got us up. Hey, shout out to Tony. What's up? Tony, Ray, and Tom. Tom, yeah, for making it to top 8.
I gotta go there.
Oh yeah, go. All right, so it was a pretty interesting day today. Gradelock, really?
I think the judge screwed us over in the shuffle. Oh. Yeah.
Damn.
At least my personal record was perfect.
Literally, the way the
your
judge
personal
shuffles
record
our
was
deck is
perfect?
just like, it's so bad.
The judge shuffled over your deck?
Well, it's like the way he pile shuffled our deck and then afterwards, it's just like, it screwed up the one.
Oh, you mean after the deck check and everything?
Yeah, it just felt like the deck got wonky afterwards. Like, what the hell happened here? We got stacked.
No,
It happened. Hey, congrats, Dad. You made it this way.
Oh yeah, you got a pin at least, right? Or at least
We got our promos and stuff. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened
that's
next.
good stuff.
I gave you your...
Yeah.
I mean, you probably get a top 8 match.
Yeah, I'm pretty
No,
sure.
I think not top 8 match. Top 4 is just a team league, but top 8 I usually get.
Top
a
8
pin.
is not a thing. I think it's a...
Where's my pin at?
Yeah, I thought you guys got a pin or something. All right, so I guess we're gonna wait till top 4 is over. Oh man, you guaranteed top 4. Holy shit! All right, guys.
Spirit bomb energy to John.
All right, guys, come on, top 4 hype. Let's go!
We sent John our spirit.
Hey guys, we wrapped up top 4 and guess he's in the championship match. And it's Dan that's going to be recorded this time, so will it be first or second? Let's go. We're on Dan's turn. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Thank God. Alrighty, hey guys, we are doing a quick Did I Plus video as our champions.
Do we even did you plus on this set?
Well, I'm not the champion. Henry,
We
John,
recorded
and
2 box openings.
Already, Baldwin?
Got the Fina.
What'd you pull, Baldwin?
Fina.
Oh, and then Serena. That's 2 VRs gone.
Dang, so
Did we get VR?
you could, yeah.
No, there's already 2 VRs.
SVR.
SVO could be.
How much are those worth?
I don't know.
Oh, word? I should have kept this shit. Oh, well. Not a big deal.
No, the booster one's better. It's more. That's 10, and this is 5.
I just need a pocket money.
Wait, did you get rid of the...
The box?
No, not the box. Got it. The white shorts?
Double.
Yeah, I sold them.
Alrighty, so you got at least your 2V. Oh, wait, you got more. Oh boy.
Oh,
Hey, LIR.
money?
Yeah, that's 20.
Oh, so did I plus?
You plus. Yeah, you
I
plus.
mean, you bought it for 30, so
You plus.
obviously.
Alrighty, congrats Eric on the plusing. Hey.
I have one question.
Yo, anybody
Has the password.
Who has the password? Oh my
Give it
God.
up for Eric. Has the password, everyone.
Yeah, you got the championship.
I'm happy with that.
That's like $200 for free.
You get the champion what?
Go. Oh yeah, go.
I don't know. Eric has it. Get him. Yo, beat that boy up. You got that
Eric, we need the password. Please come to the stage. Come on, guys.
Holy
first
shit.
place.
Yo.
Come to the stage.
Yo.
Please, right now.
My guys won Vanguard. holy crap! Oh my god! Yeah, they won Vanguard. Yo, I'm so fucking proud of you guys. I want to hug each and every one of you. Oh man. Oh my god. Oh man, this is the closing ceremony. Oh man.
And in third place, Team White.
Oh man.
Time for premium. Why do you look like Christian?
Like a cleaner cut version of Christian.
Also, it is 7:46 at night. Thank God. Thank you, everybody. David Busters.
Congratulations.
There's no way we're not getting a drink.
No. John. One time we're drinking, we have to find us in Moscow.
Korean barbecue, let's go. No, I already.
And in second place, Ride My Avatar.
Yeah, Team Gradelock.
We didn't think we were gonna get this far, okay? I just want to get Gradelock to be on the Bushiroad website. Is that all? That's so hard. That's so hard to ask. You guys you're the best friends. You guys bang all day.
Yeah,
You gotta be me. You don't have to do my thing.
we carry the team.
I distinctly remember it in time.
And in first place for the Cardfight Vanguard Standard White Plains New York Regional. Hate it when it happens, but give it up for Team Gradelock.
Woo! Yeah!
Proud of you guys.
Champion.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's all good.
From which way?
Yo, Captain Planet, the medals.
On the right, on the right, on the right. See you on the left.
Oh my god. The champion promos.
Or is it?
I actually don't know.
Alright.
What's it say? Does it say standard? Like VGS? It says VGS on the bottom? VGS. There you go. That's all I care about.
Stop reading it. Pray for me. We get to Japan.
You're not. You just get that. You get nothing.
Japan?
That's singles.
Yeah. All right. One.
Really? That's all you get?
Yes.
Hey.
All right. This guy's obviously chased.
What's going on, guys? The AlphonZeus of Team Gradelock here. I guess this is just a wrap-up vlog since I was able to play in the tournament on Saturday for Standard, and since I was judging Vanguard for Day 2, I was not able to really do a lot of vlogs. So let me at least tell you some of the events that took place, my reactions, and the lessons learned. So Premium Standard is definitely an interesting format to judge. At least getting the hang of the basic policies behind the ruling, such as you want to resolve both skills as much as possible, as long as you know you meet the conditions, and then you also have other shenanigans that took place, but let's take you through from the start to finish. So,
I know some of the teams from Game On, at least from Team Gradelock, Owners, Fan Band. You got Mama John, Dan, and Henry going in for round 2. You got Alex, who replaced me with Baldwin and Dwayne. You also got Little John, Paul, and Ryan also on the team as well. Then you got Eric and I think Matt Ward. I don't know. I know it was a combination of him, those two, and a third person. I do apologize if I forgot the team names. I should have at least written them all down. But there were at least 4 or so teams from Game On. There were a few teams from, Time Warp. Also had folks come in from New England area, New York, DVA. It's kind of nice to see a good mix of the East Coast present. So there were 8 rounds of Swiss. So, it was 9, but then they bumped it down to 8. So you go X1, you probably will make it to the top 8. So I judged for Premium Standard. So I wanted to help out. I wanted to at least, I played at least Standard. I at least played the G format up until, when Premium Standard was pumping out tournaments, but unfortunately I was in law school at the time. So I wasn't able to participate much, but at least I wanted to come off at least as a competent person. So I think it was round 4 or round 5 that I botched one of my judge calls where I went over and the guy complained that the opponent was slow playing for like 3 minutes, was trying not to come off as so, but he did say slow play. Unfortunately, I didn't give the opponent the time of day to defend himself. I just immediately went to the head judge, asked for the ruling, gave the warning, and of course the opponent felt slighted. He wanted to make a complaint afterwards. So after the match was over, which the opponent's team won, I said, if you want to make a complaint, please come with me. So I led him over to the TO, and then he aired his grievances. And so, yeah, of course, there was a very stern realization when you don't give somebody the opportunity to defend themselves on that regard. And he is, of course, familiar with the floor rules, where if you get a warning, the next thing you could get is a game loss after that. So it was a very serious penalty. So at least the TO was very cordial. He did at least admit that he did take 2 minutes to make a legitimate play. However, we have to make sure that the ruling still stands because of the judge's call. So the next time that it comes up, we will make sure that, of course, that opponent will be able to air the grievances and at least offer a chance to defend himself. So that was the first botch call that I had, which I really felt horrible about because, you want to make sure you hear out both sides before you even hand down the penalty. Now, the second call was probably a round or 2 later where there were 2 things that went off that I didn't realize. Where one was I should have realized that it was time first, and second that there was a judge call right as time was called. So I tried answering the call, and of course it was with I think a GB8 where you can choose to delay a triggered skill where this unit rests, you stand it. And I think that was the Nova Grapple GB8 if I'm not mistaken. So it took me a while to get through it because as I read the text, it said when this unit rests, stand it. It didn't say you may stand it, it just says stand it. So I thought it would be the mandatory text, and so I thought it wouldn't be triggered. But then again, as I got confirmation with the head judge, went through, okay, you can choose the delayed skill, of course, so you can do all the text you can. Of course, I didn't realize the time was called, so I thought that they had the 5-minute extension, but when they realized that we're already halfway through the the end of time procedures, I messed up. I had to tell them that it was awkward, so I just, they just decided to just play it out, because of course, if anybody gonna be in trouble, it'd be me. It wouldn't be the players, because it was then at that time I realized that time was called, and I was handling the judge call from that. So that was another lesson learned. So, of course, I felt bad. It was definitely a harsh lesson learned for both instances that I messed up. So, it was a big humbling moment, and I do apologize for that. So, as we move on through the tournament, by the time we got to the end of round 6, Henry, Mama John, and Dan were 6-0, which is great. All right, they're on a momentum streak. You had Alex, Baldwin, and Dwayne that were X2, and I think Lil John, Paul, and Ryan were X1 at the time. The rest weren't able to make it. They went X3. So, it was pretty hype. Like, it would be nice to, top again to show consistency in a different format. And so by the time round 7 and round 8 came in, turned out that Henry, Mama John, and Dan, they lost on the bubble in almost the same manner that myself, Baldwin, and Dwayne lost on the bubble for standard. So losing on the bubble is tough because there's already enough X1s that you can fully make out a top 8. So I think as we moved in the top 8, there's some lessons learned here because I was deck checking 2 of the teams that made the top 8. So I was thinking more of Weiss in a way, just to make sure that everything's all in tip-top shape, that it's all good. and one of the teams that I've deck checked, turns out that the Honolulu promo, as in not even, I don't remember the last time it was distributed in America, I think it was an international promo from Singapore, had a stamp on it for Honolulu. So I thought, wow, okay, it's cool, like a higher rarity Honolulu. So I looked at the deck sheet and noticed that they printed out the deck sheets. Of course, you don't want to misspell a name when you're writing it, or even miswrite your card number. So I looked at it and it was light elemental Honolulu. Okay, that's spelled right. And then the card number text was blank. It was completely blank. I didn't know what to do. That was a big whoa, okay, this has to be an error, because I saw them write in card name and even the card number. So I thought, all right, did they just miscommunicate this? All right. So I was hoping that they would get a chance to write it in, or is there a remedy for this? Because I don't want to be that guy and give them a game loss. That would be horrible. I would be like, man, if I messed up twice, now my name is going to be called out everywhere. So I'd call over the head judge and just ask him hey, what do I do, man? So the remedy was, okay, this was a serious error, but the head judge went over and just had the red pen and did, I guess, an asterisk or so next to the empty card number text. So I gave them a warning on it, because everything else checked out. I saw card numbers were right, all the names were spelled correctly, it was okay. It was just that one particular blank box. And say, okay, you get a warning, so the next time that your team does get a warning, you might end up getting a game loss. So that, at least they could play out the top 8, so they don't have to worry about getting DQ'd. So at least a warning, that's totally fine, because of course we want to promote out that you guys have to spell out your cards correctly, the names of the cards, as well as the card number text. So you don't want to fall into that situation where a judge is deck checking you and you realize that either you misspelled something or you accidentally left something completely blank. And then the next team that I deck checked, they record you as well. I noticed that they got the wrong EB on one of the cards. So it was, instead of EB03, it actually came out as EB07. I saw the 7 right there. I didn't see a curved 3 or whatever. So again, I didn't want to go to Alex and say, I'm sorry, man, I just need to confirm this. But thankfully, one of the other judges, I think it was Robert, who came over and just wanted to confirm things. Hey, man, just wanted to say, is this still okay? And say, yeah, because you got 2 out of 3 correctly. And of course, my immediate thought was, I should have asked, okay, as long as they get 2 out of the 3 things correctly, which would be the card name, the card text, as well as the correct amount of cards in the deck, then you're fine. So I'm like, alright, but of course, if there's a different card in the deck and it's not exactly 50 cards, that's a problem I'll have to confirm with the head judge on that. But if it's anything on the deck sheet and everything else checks out, then that's fine. Of course, if you leave something off completely blank, we can't really, I would see the policy as you can't really let somebody go scot-free like that, because he was going to mistakenly, leave stuff blank all the time, and, you don't want to promote that. You want to make sure everyone is writing down their cards correctly. And so that whole day, of course, I felt out of it. I felt horrible. It was a learning experience. It was just a really harsh learning experience. And at least from what I've seen in law school and my experiences there, I feel like I learn a lot after I get yelled at, which is awkward, because throughout my 1L and my 2L years, yeah, getting yelled at really sucks. It really makes you feel bad. My self-esteem was not high at all. But on the bright side, I did learn from it. I just gotta take that L. I gotta take that embarrassment. I did not meet the good conditions for making those 2 rulings or botching those 2 rulings, as well as having inadvertently scared both teams that I was deck checking, because there were legitimate errors on it, or legitimate concerns that I wanted to voice and try and grab whatever judge I had. So that was pretty much it for the judge call. So Henry, Mama John, and Dan, they got 10th. I'm not sure what place Alex's team or the Little John's team got, but I think they played it out to the end. So it was a pretty interesting experience overall. I noticed that how complex Premium Standard is, but thankfully now that I got the chance to really go over. All right, lessons learned. First, hear out both sides before you make the judge call, of course. Then, if there are 2 skills that will go off at the same time, policy of Bushiroad from Cardfight Vanguard and Premium Standard at least. resolve the skills as much as possible. So of course, say like the Mega Colony, on attack or boost, if it hits, grab top 5 check for a grade 3, add it to hand, and another one where, you know, act rested, give that same unit, say +10, and at the end of turn, you soul charge it, you draw a card, or you soul charge it to counter charge. So even though that the skill hit and then you soul charge it and you give top 5 to grade 3, that skill also the second card skill also goes off because you're trying to resolve the skills as much as possible because you did meet the condition for both cards. Same thing with the Gear Chronicle call that I had to do, where I just confirmed it just to make sure. You know, I think it was a Steam Maiden grade 2 and TikTok worker, where the grade 2 Steam Maiden, you on attack bind a card from your drop zone. Opponent can't guard with grade 1s or higher, and at the end shove it into the soul. And then TikTok workers say at the end of the battle that your rear guard attacked, you get to soul. I think you get to soul charge it, and then you time leap it. And so even though that if you resolve that skill, whatever skill you resolve first, both skills go off because both conditions are met, and therefore you get to you know, resolve the skill as much as possible. Which, all right, now I know a bit more about Premium Standard now. So it was definitely a good lesson overall. I hope that, you know, if you are the guy that I, you know, made that bad judgment call on, or the pair that I did not realize that it was time and I had to go confirm a ruling, I do apologize. That's on me. Lesson learned. So at least the best I can do is acknowledge it, be sorry for it, and then move on. So now that I guess Premium Standard is done, I guess that brings in, like, what are we gonna do next? Well, I do know that the deck profiles for Mama John, Dan, and Henry are all going to be up, and then you also have you know, the vlog compilation, this video, which is going to be up as well. I hope that we're going to be doing more Transformers content. I hope we're going to be doing more Cardfight Vanguard content, because Henry has been pumping out a lot of good market watches. So it should be nice going into it. Maybe he'll even cover the champion promo that he won, which was Zangeki. So I guess that's it for the vlog. Thank you so much if you stayed for the whole 13 minutes. I am the AlphonZeus of Team Gradelock. Take care, guys. I hope you have a great day.